Hi guys, welcome back. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notification, and give this video a thumbs up. This video is kind of a little bit personal, but I want to put this out there in just for accountability. So I want to have something that will hold me accountable for my actions. So I've always been a person of new year, setting new goals and starting a new year. This is a time to reset, reflect on what has happened over the year. What do you want to change going forward? I don't think someone should wait to the beginning of a new year to reset, go and set a goals for their life. But I feel like being the fact that a new year, the feeling of a new year just gives that sense of new opportunity and new chances. Sometimes when I go back to my goal setting books and where I put down my goals for the year, I realized that I've actually achieved some of my goals, and here I am feeling like I haven't achieved anything. Thank God for social media. We can all share things like this, but to some extent sometimes I feel like social media has also created unnecessary competition within ourselves, that we just when you see somebody, maybe your age mates, doing something, someone doing something that you want to do but you haven't even started at all, it's like you're still in stage 1 and the person is in stage 10 and you're both the same age. It can feel sometimes depressing, and it almost seems like, what are you even doing with your life? But sometimes when you have your goal somewhere, if you look at it, it could actually turn out that maybe you're just overthinking. I know it happened to me many times. Maybe I was just overthinking, or just comparing myself to people, which comparison is a killer of joy. Today is 14th of December 2022. I don't know when I'll be uploading this video, but before setting goals every year, the first thing I do is to self-reflect. My number one goal this year was to go back to school, and I'm really happy that I was able to achieve that. I got an admission earlier this year. So next year, 2023, is going to be my final year because I'm doing my higher diploma. So I'm done with first session, and next year is going to be my final session. My one goal for 2023 is to get to 10,000 subscribers, upload at least 3 videos every week. The second goal for 2023 is to get as much as possible A's I can have in my academic. Coming from somebody that used to have a lot of C's, I knew, no, this is not what I want anymore. I made this decision to go back to school, so I have to put in effort to make sure it is worth it, because what is worth doing well. Okay, so I plan to have 2 to 3 hours I schedule, just like my lecture time. I used to have lecture from 8, sometimes 8 to 12, sometimes 8 to 2, sometimes 10 to 2. It all depends. I usually have like at least 2 lectures a day, and each lecture is 2 hours. So I plan to schedule 2 to 3 hours daily from Monday to Friday to always read after lectures. What I really want to do is to see that time like my lecture time also. The reading time should also be there. So I feel like this will really help me to understand my studies better. And my third goal for this year is starting my mini business. I call it mini business because, like I said, my school and YouTube is my main goal for this year. So I really don't want any distraction. Mini business is just for a side income, to have something at hand, and this is interior business. This was a business I wanted to start this year, but more on a large scale, which I wasn't able to start because I was trying to start it on a large scale. So number 5 goal for this year, which is even the one I should have put at number 1, because this is something that has to be done next month, which is New Year, January, and that is getting my own place in school. Number 6 goal for 2023 is moving closer to God. God is above everything. God is important, one that can make everything possible. Number 7 goal for 2023 is to get my first brand deal. You guys know I'm just starting on social media, so now that I'm serious about it fully, I want to get my first brand deal in 2023. I watch a lot of content creator, and they actually go out. They actually not go out like like go out, but like put yourself out there on social media to be found. So the next one on my list, this is reading motivational and self-improvement book. So what I plan to do is to target to completely read one motivational self-development book in 2 months, like one in 2 months. So in a year, that's 6 books in a year, and I feel like that's fair enough. The last goal on my list for 2023 is to work out at least 3 days a week. Now this one is where it gets really tricky. It's so funny how the gym is always full at the beginning of the year, but gradually it decreases, and people fall out of it. It's very easy to start working out at the beginning of the year, but how can, like, keeping it up till the end of the year, that's where it gets tricky. And come to the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this video so far. I'm keeping this here for accountability, and yeah, so I'll see you all in my next video. Don't forget, stay blessed, stay happy always. Bye bye.